Hey y'all, my name is Duchess, and this is an update on Markayla Johnson. Detectives with the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department Missing Persons Unit is attempting to locate the 22-year-old female and her 2 young children. Markayla Johnson, her 4-year-old daughter Miracle Johnson, and her 7-month-old son Messiah Johnson were last seen in the 400 block of Orchard Trace Lane in Charlotte, North Carolina. Police said it was unknown what Miss Johnson and her children were last wearing, and it's unclear when she was last seen, but police requested the public's assistance on March the 8th of 2024. She has not been in contact with any family members, and they are concerned for her welfare. Anyone with information can contact the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department at 704-334-1600, or you can dial 911. Today, I saw a very interesting article about human remains that were found in the Orchard Trace apartment complex. Let's take a look at this video. Copyright disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use of purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Let's go to WCCB out of Charlotte and take a look at their video update.
Remains have been found inside the apartment belonging to the boyfriend of a missing Charlotte mother and her 2 kids.
The question now is, whose remains are they? WCCB Charlotte's Emma Mondo is live tonight at that apartment complex. Emma, what did you learn from police?
Yeah, Morgan, well, we learned today that those human remains were found here in the apartment complex off of Orchard Trace Lane, just outside of University City. I'm actually going to go ahead and step out of the way so you could take a look. Still an active crime scene here. We've got CSI out here on the scene, still taking a look inside that apartment. It's going to be the one up there on the 2nd floor with those 2 porch chairs there. We see some evidence bags out in the hallway, as well as some flashlights still going inside of that apartment while some pictures are still being taken for evidence. Now, we also know that this is the same apartment where a mom and her 2 kids that went missing were last seen. Neighbors tell me they're terrified to hear what officers found inside.
It's scary, because you don't know who watching who, where you at, who you know, and whatnot. It's just crazy.
Police say human remains were found inside this apartment in the 400 block of Orchard Trace Lane, the same home WCCB told you about on Monday, where a missing Charlotte mother and her 2 children were last seen. Neighbors are rattled.
We finna move from over here. We finna move the hell from over here, y'all. It's not safe.
According to police, officers were at the apartment on Friday investigating the disappearance of the 3 when they found the remains. They had to request more search warrants before they could start the full investigation with CMPD's homicide unit and crime scene investigators. We were there as those new warrants were delivered and watched as the team headed into the home to collect evidence. We watched investigators come out of the home with bags of evidence. Police say 22-year-old Markayla Johnson and her 2 children, 4-year-old Miracle and 7-month-old Messiah, were last seen on March 3rd at this apartment. No one has seen or heard from those 3 or Johnson's boyfriend since then. Police so far have not identified the boyfriend. I asked CMPD's Major Tori Tellis if the remains found inside are connected to the missing 4.
We have the homicide unit along with missing persons, everyone out here involved in this situation to make sure that we can come to a conclusion to find out specifically who and what is going on.
Now, the coroner for the county did show up here to the scene at around 7:45 this afternoon. I did see him leave with 1 body bag that they put into the back of a van. Now, any updates on this case, we will make sure to bring them to you on air and online. Make sure to check our website, WCCBCharlotte.com.
Thank you, WCCB, for that update. All credit for this video goes out to them. We are praying for answers in Markayla Johnson's missing case and her 2 children, Miracle and Messiah. As soon as I get an update from Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department about the identification of those human remains, I will post a video and let you guys know. My name is Duchess. Take care, everyone. Stay vigilant.